Thursday, January 27, 2005. Last-minute preparation for the 120 candidates who answered the call for the 33rd year of the Luzan Prize. The bodies are warming up, the porcelain faces putting on their masks. Everything must be ready for the quarterfinals, which will begin in a few hours at le Théâtre de Beaulieu in Lausanne. Switzerland is hosting the yearly event that brings together dancers from 30 different countries. The apprentice dancers, aged between 15 and 17, are trying to keep their stress more or less under control.
The candidates are relaxed, well, yes and no. Of course they've got stage fright, because it's true that an artist who didn't have stage fright, he couldn't be a real artist. But that's how this contest is really different, because there's a support group, a team that is always available at every level, that really gives them the support they need so they don't have the impression that they're just numbers. No, they're really part of the family, the dance family. That's how this contest is really different from the others. This is not a virtuosity contest. These are all young people between the age of 15 and 18, and therefore, they still need a school. With his slender silhouette, curly hair, Yannick has everything to please the jury. The 16-year-old Swiss candidate came with his mother, a situation that is not always easy, as his mother also acts as his teacher.
She's a very good teacher, but not for her son.
But it's good for you that...
Yes, because sometimes I've really been to other contests. She was very stressed, and even more than me. But now she is really good. Now she's helping me.
We can't work together anymore. It's over. We're having all kinds of crises. And he has to go, or else he won't do anything here. If I wasn't his mother, maybe.
In class, it's the mother and the teacher, so there are feelings, there are always fights. Then it gets a little hard. I hope someday to go with a good company in a good theater and dance on stage.
Lacking in confidence, Yannick's presentation did not really convince the jury.
I did.
Are you still satisfied?
Yes, still, yes. It's hard in this work. You have to be strong, not just in technique, in dance, but also very strong in your head.
Going beyond technique, allowing herself to be carried by the music, Claire, 16, chose a choreography by Maurice Béjart to express her emotions. However, the French contestant had a hard time allowing her feelings to shine through. This hesitation could cost her a place in the semifinals. In a way, it's a little more, well, a little funnier. There's a little bit of craziness. Well, anyway, it's better to try to give it all. You know, you're not spontaneous enough. There are moments of wildness, you know.
You really seem to be an intellectual.
It's obvious, just look at her eyes. Friday, the semi-final qualifications are over. Although Yannick was not able to go beyond the quarterfinals, he doesn't leave empty-handed. He has received an unconditional offer to the prestigious Royal Ballet School of London. Claire wasn't so fortunate. The adventure is over for the French girl, who was a victim of her timidity. She will return to continue her studies at the Conservatoire National Supérieur de Danse in Paris. Semifinals, Saturday, January 29th. 26 candidates remaining, and only a handful of boys. Among them, Pierre-Alain, a promising, passionate and powerful 17-year-old Ukrainian dancer.
When I'm on stage, I dance for myself and aim for maximum pleasure. I don't feel rage. I mostly try to appreciate the pleasure in each moment. От каждого движения, от каждого жеста.
Applause, cheers. The public was moved by the presentation of this beautiful but yet reserved and modest young man.
Yeah. I think more. I think I can more.
You can do better?
Yeah.
Tomorrow?
Try if I go.
To calm her down and buck up her courage, Marjorie, 15 years old, brought with her two good luck charms, a superstition her mother actively encourages.
It's a gift she received, isn't it?
No, I'm the one who gave it to her. With each contest, we can say that there's a little story. And she's the one who wants me to hold them. Holding back her tears, Marjorie fears that her lucky charms did not help her deliver her performance. Yes, I did fall.
Do you think it's disqualifying?
Well, yes. Yes.
So you think that...
It's over. Yeah, it's over. Not too far away, Seo Ye-han, a splendid 16-year-old Korean, is carefully listening to the advices of her coach. She doesn't know it yet, but she's among the favorites in this 33rd Luzan Prize.
She's almost a professional, already she's ready to be a professional character because she's very strong to expression.
Eugene Kim, who is also 16, has no reason to be jealous of Seo Ye-han. Her grace and elegance seem to have conquered the favors of the jury.
아니요, 그냥 연습할 때처럼 그 관중의 매너가 좋은 것 같아요.
In Korea, they exaggerate more than here. She liked this one better than Korea because Korea is too much.
At 16, it is not Liora's first try. This French teenager hopes that this year she'll be able to go beyond her past record. And why not? Be discovered. It is the second time that I compete for the Luzan Prize. Last year I got to the semifinals, so it was not bad. And I think that it was worth trying it, to see if I could get a little further, and try to go all the way and get a scholarship. The goal is to get known among the company directors, you know, the important people in the dance industry. No, I'm glad it's over.
How did you feel on stage?
Well, better than in the quarterfinals. I was already more at ease on stage.
What about the audience?
Well, I hope they liked it. Masayuki Moto, a Japanese candidate, came to study dance in France. At 17, he fell in love with the old continent. He dreams of being able to pursue his career here.